View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome to Naperville, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Today, it's a girls' soccer matchup. It's Naperville North taking on New Trier. Welcome, everybody. Jim Blaney along with Mark Kruger. And the most important thing right out of the box is, unlike the last 2 years we've been here, the rain is not coming down sideways. We, over the years, have had some horrific weather here for the championship game of this tournament, but it's a little chilly today, but a beautiful day. Should be a great game between two of the elite teams in girls high school soccer. These two teams, Naperville North and New Trier, have combined for 5 of the last 6 3A girls state championships. Mark, let's talk about Naperville North first. They have been overwhelmingly successful, in particular in this tournament. They've won 2 of the last 3, didn't get last year, but they're back in their normal spot in the title game in this tournament.
They played some tough teams, Jim. Getting here, 1-0 win over Barrington in the semis. Of course, the Phillies, the defending 3A state champions. And then in the quarterfinals, they were down 1-0 to St. Charles East, but scored 2 unanswered to win 2-1. So they played some great competition. Another big test with this New Trier team today.
New Trier has been the dominant team in 3A over the course of the last 4 years. They've been to the state title game 4 years in a row. As Mark mentioned, they lost the title game last year to Barrington. But the amazing thing about this team, and they've done it in all their state championship runs, they just don't give up any goals. They're very hard to score against.
I was just going to say, one of the best defensive lines in the state, no doubt about it. Coach Burnside has done an amazing job over the years with this New Trier program. They took Neuqua Valley to penalty kicks in the semis, so they are determined to get back to North Central College just down the street. But first things first, they want to win their 5th Naperville invitation.
New Trier, they drive it into the box, chance to turn and fire, and a great shot by Nicole Caspi, but Hausman was there all the way. She had that well defended. The kick ends up going right to her.
Well, we saw Megan Dwyer, the goalkeeper for New Trier, with a diving effort. How about Maggie Hausman? Look at that effort. A couple of premier goalkeepers today.
Yeah, she was right there.
Yeah.
Years and years ago, Mark, Waubonsie Valley had a goalkeeper that was like 6'3". And when they would take corner kicks, the keeper would run all the way down to the other end of the field. And that was at the time when Waubonsie had not only one of the best teams in the state, but the country. And it was like automatic. They'd score on it. It was unbelievable to watch. Give and go. Flanagan going to the goal line, crosses it in front, and it's in the back of the net. Nicole Caspi, I believe, was the one who got it. New Trier has a 1-0 lead. It was Caspi. It was a great play by Flanagan. She used all the space she had along the end line, crosses it in front. Caspi makes it 1-0.
Beautiful cross. Watch it once again here. Beautiful pass by Flanagan. And then Caspi knows what to do with it, and New Trier strikes first. Here's another angle at it. Look at this cross by Flanagan right there, and Caspi finishes. The 5'10" senior puts the Trevians on the board first.
Weaver had a nice opportunity looking for a header out of Parker the last time. Weaver, back post, floats it and got it onto the head of Parker, and she headed it over the top of the net. Fifth corner kick of the day for New Trier. It came close on one of them. Weaver drives it, back post again. Wow, what a nice job by Hausman high-pointing that one. That might get her drafted today.
I'm not sure. They don't have the heights listed here. She's got to be about 5'10", 5'11" as well. But look at the hops on her going up. That was a beautiful corner kick, too, by the way, right there.
Big opportunity here for the Huskies.
You bet. They haven't had many offensive opportunities. This is just their second corner kick of the game.
Shayna Dudas, left-footed, will take it. She can bend it in toward the goal here. Drives it, and it's tipped. It goes up in the air and then headed out. Great defensive play along the back line. I believe that was Iselroth, and it was.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.